Amen. So we've been in a series for the last 2 weeks. Today is the last day. It's called The Invitation. In this series called The Invitation, I've invited you on a journey in this season, this period in the life of our church. And what I said was that this is going to be a journey that you're going to take as an individual, but also a journey that we're going to take together. So as we went through the last 2 weeks, a lot of the things that we talked about, which we'll recap in a second, has really been focused on you as an individual, right? The things that we need to work on personally and some things that we need to look at. But today, we're going to take a little bit of a shift. All of the things we're going to talk about today is going to be focused on this collective idea of who we are in the church, of who we are as a group of individuals now coming together to form this kind of community of faith and doing life and doing church together. Amen? And if you think about kind of the three things that we talked about, what I hope you see is really a vision of what I hope to be our DNA moving forward. It's a vision for what our DNA should be. It's this idea that churches have characteristics or things that they're known for. And so for each of those three areas we talked about so far are a part of what I hope is our DNA and what people kind of know us for. The first week we were together, we talked about this idea of forgiving and apologizing, of forgiving those who need to apologizing to those that we owe an apology, and also forgiving those who wronged us. And so what I believe we need to be is a community who will readily forgive and apologize. There is something about being a group of people who will openly apologize and forgive. I mean, think about how different our country would be, our community would be, if people would just openly say, hey man, I apologize. Or would just readily forgive you. Think about how different that would be. And when I say that, I don't want you to just give lip service or mental assent to it. I don't want you to say, oh man, it'd be great to go to church like that. No. Every one of you say to myself that, you know what, I'm going to be the person that's going to apologize for you. Because it's going to take each and every one of us to do that to create this community. Does that make sense? So it's not enough to say, okay, these are the core principles, these are what we stand for. No. You say, I'm going to take what man will do. I'm going to be the one who's going to apologize and forgive, and then let's see what God does. Let's see what happens if we literally do that. That's the first thing. Second is this. We talked in week 2 about being a community. We talked in week 2 about being the type of people who are here for God and act on what we hear. And so I believe the second part of what we need to be are the type of people in this community who are here for God and act on what we hear. And you say, oh, that sounds so simple. I know, in the story we looked at, Jacob and Esau, we saw Jacob hear from God and act on what he heard. And we have to be a community who aren't afraid to ask the question, what if we sense God's telling us to do, and then go and do it? You'd be amazed at how many churches have died, have closed their doors because either they didn't have impact, that they were afraid to make changes, or maybe they just were a place that said, you know what, we heard from God, but the problem of having heard from God is that we have to be a place that's hearing from God, present, and then doing what God's telling us to do. And so again, this is not just for you as an individual, okay, I hear from God, I'm going to do it. But as a church, we have to be able to hear and go do it. Okay? That's the second thing. Thirdly, what we talked about last week was this idea of understanding our portion. And I believe we have to be a community who understands our portion and the responsibility that comes with it. When we looked at Esau last week, we saw that God took care of Esau in spite of what happened. And what I said was that I believe that in spite of what has happened to you, I believe God's going to take care of you as well. In addition, I believe that for this church. In spite of things that might have happened, in spite of what might be going on, in spite of even say the economy or whatever else, I believe God's going to take care of us as we're doing what He's called us to do. I mean, that's where our faith has to be. So I got to tell you, I'm like this big faith guy, like for real, my wife will tell you. And my thing is, what's the point of having faith if we're not going to do it? So I believe, just like I'm telling you that God's going to take care of you, God's going to take care of us, but it's still going to require us to do something. It's going to require some action. The second part of what we looked at last week, we looked at a story of Jesus' parable. We talked about the parable of the talents, where you remember And so each person gave an account for what they were given. And the whole point of the story was that each and every one of us has to give an account for what God has given to us. And so when it comes to the life of this church, I believe God has given you something that you need to add to this church. I believe God has given you something, a gift, a talent that you need to add and to use and to make a difference. And so it's not just about, okay, God, I have these skills or whatever, and it's just going to benefit me, but I think each of us has to ask the question, how can I bring my talents to the table as we collectively go forward to advance and share the gospel of Jesus Christ? And some of us will say, well, Pastor, I'm not as gifted as this person. Look, Stephen can sing, he plays the guitar, he can play the drums, or whatever else he can do. I just talk. I mean, really. I can't sing well, I can't do these other things, but you know what? I'm willing and God can use me. And so the same thing, I say that to you. Sometimes we have this thing in church where we glorify or magnify other people's gifts. And I believe God has given you a gift to be used. And if you're supposed to be here, to use it here. And you know what that sounds like, Father? Like W-O-R-K. Amen. But the good thing is, I know nobody's excited about work. But the good thing is, it should be work. When you tap into the things that God's created you to do, even if some people it may seem simple, right? There's a crew of people up there who, this may look and sound good, to be doing this, they're checking the sound, they're doing videos, they're doing all this stuff. And so there's a whole team of people that help to make me look better than I am. And some people might not even know that they're up there doing this stuff, but because they're doing what they do, that's their part. That's their gifting. God created them to help. And them and just the simplicity of doing that makes all this go. Does that make sense? And so I need you to find your place, your part, and what you're supposed to do. Last thing is this. When we talk about this idea of portion, as your pastor, I look at it as I get this opportunity to shepherd this flock. And for the sake of being technical, I just want to say, the reality is Jesus is the shepherd, like the only true shepherd. I'm really an under shepherd. I know I'm weird terminology, but it's like he's a shepherd, I'm an under shepherd. And each pastor is really an under shepherd that has to be a good steward over the flock that they're allowed to be. Does that make sense? So when I use flip between terms, I'm not really a shepherd. I mean, just a technical thing. But when I think about this idea of getting to lead, or getting to shepherd in this role, the thing I'm always mindful of is being a shepherd and not being a wolf. You see, a wolf sees sheep as opportunity, but a shepherd sees a sheep as responsibility. And for me, I am responsible for what we do. Not that I do it by myself. We have a team of people, but all of us are going to go together and we're going to make an impact in this place and beyond. But it takes all of us coming together and pooling our talents and resources and taking a journey together. So this is what I'm inviting you to. And today, as we look at the passage, we're going to go back to this backdrop of Jacob and Esau one last time. Today we're going to go back to the part where they meet up again and they end up going on a journey. I'm flipping it around. The title for today's message is going to be The Journey to the Destination. We're all on a journey together. I've been inviting you and getting excited. I feel like I had to teach 3 messages to get to the one message. And today, as we go through this passage and as I lay out some things, I want to show you, kind of give you or share a little bit of my heart as I see the responsibility of what I have to do from a standpoint of being in this position as a new pastor. Amen? So we're going to start today. We're going to read Genesis chapter 33, 4 through 18. Genesis chapter 33, 4 through 18. For those who haven't been here, the backdrop of this entire series has been about Jacob and Esau. Jacob and Esau are these 2 brothers. And what happened was, Jacob, the younger brother, stole his older brother's birthright. And he tricked him out of his birthright first, and then he tricked their father to pronouncing his blessing over him that was supposed to go to his older brother. After that, his older brother was going to kill him, so he fled for over 20 years. And when we get back to this part of the story, the brothers have finally met up after over 20-something years. They met up, and this is what happens. starting at 33, 4 through 18. I don't know if I said that. Genesis 33, 4 through 18. It'll be up here on the screen. I'm going to read from the New Living Translation, but feel free to read from whatever translation you have. Amen? And it says this: Then Esau ran to meet him and embraced him and threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they both wept. Then Esau looked at the woman and the children and asked, "Who are these people with you?" "These are the children God has graciously given me, your servant," Jacob replied. Then the servant wives came forward with their children and bowed before him. Next came Leah with her children, and they bowed before him. Finally, Joseph and Rachel came forward and bowed before him. "And what were all the flocks and herds I met as I came?" Esau asked. Jacob replied, "They are his, my lord, to ensure your friendship." "My brother, I have plenty," Esau answered. "Keep what you have for yourself." But Jacob insisted, "No, I found favor with you. Please accept this gift from me. And what a relief to see your friendly smile. It's like seeing the face of God. Please take this gift I have brought you, for God has been gracious to me, and I have more than enough." And because Jacob insisted, Esau finally accepted the gift. And so look at where we're going today. "Well," Esau said, "let's be going. I'll lead the way." But Jacob replied, "You can see, my lord, that some of the children are very young, and the flocks and herds have their young too. If they're driven too hard, even for one day, all the animals will die. Please, my lord, go ahead of your servant. We will follow slowly at a pace that is comfortable for the livestock and the children. I will meet you at Seir." "All right," Esau said, "but at least let me assign some of my men to guide you and protect you." Jacob responded, "That's not necessary. It's enough that you receive me warmly, my lord." So Esau turned around and started back to Seir the same day. Jacob, on the other hand, traveled on to Succoth. There he built himself a house and made shelters for the livestock. This is why the place is named Succoth, which means shelters. Later, having traveled all the way to Paddan Aram, Jacob arrived safely at the town of Shechem in the land of Canaan. There he set up camp outside the town. So we see here that after they reconciled, they realized they were both going to the same destination, right? They came together and said, "Oh, we're going to the same place." Esau says, "Hey, we're going to the same place. I'll leave. Let's go." Jacob says, "Hold on, wait. I have these little ones, I have these kids. I can't go to the place that you want to go. They're dying." Esau says, "Okay, I'm leaving my guys with you, and I'm out." And so they go. Jacob falls at his little face. Esau, in that last verse, he got there safely. There's two different leadership styles that I think emerge from this text that I want to highlight as I talk about how I hope to lead this church. The first one is what I'll refer to as the Esau leadership style. When you look at Esau is very much so task-oriented. Esau says, "I'm concerned with making sure that we get the task done, get them done in a certain period of time. I don't care what happens to the people. For me, it's about getting there. It's about hitting these goals. It's about hitting these benchmarks. It's about getting to this certain place." When you look at Jacob's style of leadership, it's totally different. Jacob says, "Okay, I'm not task-oriented. I'm more relational kind of oriented." Now, don't mistake it to say that Jacob is not concerned with having tasks and goals. Because Jacob, we see he still made it to the destination, right? But Jacob's concern is that, look, I have little ones with me. And if the little ones don't make it, it's not important for me to just get there and just check off something on a bucket list. In the same way, let me bring it back to where we are. As your pastor, I don't think it's good enough for me to say, okay, in 6 months, we're going to do this, in 12 months, we're going to do this, and it doesn't matter what it does to the people to get there. Instead, we have little ones traveling with us. And when I say little ones, I don't just mean children. People who are new to the faith, we call them babes in Christ. And so it matters what happens to us as we travel together. Are we going to have goals? Absolutely. Who doesn't have goals? Who doesn't have things we want to accomplish? Who doesn't want to make an impact for the kingdom? But if the little ones can't make it, if we destroy people's lives just to say, look at what we did, we got this new building, or we did whatever the little shiny thing that churches do is, to me, it's not worth it as a leader. That's who we have to be. Those who travel together. I think about the idea that I've seen ministries and churches that where because the pastor said we're going to do this at this time, no matter what they say, come hell or high water, we're going to make sure this happens and we're going to do this. And people end up burnt out, leaving the church, walking away from faith because of everything it took to just make something happen. And really it becomes a pride thing or a monument to your own ego. I don't think that's what the church is supposed to be about. To me, when I look at Jacob, I say, man, it's something that happens when we can travel together, when we can grow together. There's this quote, Arthur Ashe said this. He says, success is a journey, not a destination. And I love the second part. He says the doing is often more important than the outcome. Again, success is a journey, not a destination. And the doing is more important than the outcome. I like this because to me, I think it matters what happens to us as we go on the journey together. I think it's important how God develops stuff in us, how we grow. It's not just about I reach this place and look at me. There's something that happens to us individually and as a group as we go and labor and go on this path, this journey together. And that's what I want to push y'all to do, is to really plug in and say, let's go and take this together. Let's go and do what God has called us to do. When I look at this, I'm a question kind of guy. It's just kind of how I'm wired. I look at the second half of his quote, in that part where he says the doing is more important than the outcome. And I ask the question, well, what are we doing? Because, people quote stuff. They say, oh, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Cool, but what are we doing? You ever wonder, like, what are we doing? I think that first Sunday I came to preach, I preached from why do we go to church? What are we doing here? And if you don't know, let me tell you, this is what we're doing here. We're working together to make disciples who will go and make other disciples. That's pretty clear, huh? So what does that mean? That means we have life transformation group, which if you don't know, 9:45 every Sunday we have life transformation groups here. Amen. That we can all be a part of. When we have Bible study on Wednesday night, we have supper first, which is really good, from 5:30 to 6:30. Amen after supper. And then we have Bible study from 6:30 to 7:30. And the cool thing about Bible study is, it's not a lecture for me. For those who are here Wednesday night, it's a discussion. We talk, we share, we grow. It is amazing, and you should be there. Amen. I'll do commercial back to the regular scheduled message. We work together to make disciples who will go and make other disciples. Because the whole point is, as a church, we really don't have a mission statement. Like in the business where we say you gotta have a mission statement. That's the first thing. Come up with a name, get a mission statement and all that. No, Jesus gave us our mission. Go therefore and make disciples. That's our mission. We have a vision of how we're going to accomplish our portion of that. But really, this is what we do. You can call it, you can be fancy and come up with new slogans and all that stuff. Really, at the end of the day, if everything we do doesn't somehow tie back to this, then we're not going to do it. Our job is to make disciples who will then go and make other disciples. When I look at Scripture, the one thing I don't see is Jesus leading us on a program. He raised up people. He didn't say, I got this great program, and just put this in place and install it. In 3 months, you're going to have 1,000 people at your church. It's going to be awesome. I can wear skinny jeans. I don't care. That's not what he did. He raised up people, and so what we do is we disciple by getting in a relationship with one another, by really studying the Bible, by really sharing and praying and doing all the church stuff that you see the disciples do. And you see the church act like we really want to do that. Like that's what we've been called to do. That's who we are. We're making disciples of Jesus Christ who are going to grow. And when we grow, the task is to now go and share your Jesus story with someone else. Go share it with someone else. Scripture tells us that when you go and talk to someone who's not a believer, that if you tell them about, like, oh yeah, we know 1 Corinthians is, it's foolishness to them. But if I go and tell them and say, hey man, I was a mess. And let me show you what Jesus did. Am I perfect? No, I'm still a work in progress. But let me show you the progress that I've made. Like, that's impactful. It's sharing your story with what Jesus has done in your life. That's who we're supposed to be. Because you know what happens? For those who are working, I got retired folks who are going to be having fun tomorrow, I'm sleeping in. But for those who work, let's say tomorrow, I'm not going to be at your church. I'm at your job tomorrow. Right? I'm not going to meet the people that you're going to meet. You go to the grocery store later today, I'm not going to be there, but you'll be there. And there's something that you have that you need to share with other people. There's something that He's given, put on the inside of you that you need to share with someone else. I'm not going to be with my young people. I'm not going to be at your school tomorrow. They don't even know who Pastor Jason is. But you'll be there. And the secret is, if you're saved, the same Jesus that's in me is in you. So you have the same opportunity to make an impact in the life of someone else. When I speak of the invitation, I'm a visual person, so I think of the invitation like me giving you a coin. You know, a coin has two sides to a coin. There's a dead sense. I know there's a coin. Okay. I saw confused looks. Like, new blood? The two sides to the coin, there's one side that I think involves your spiritual growth. And then the second side, which involves you helping other people to grow spiritually. Again, that whole thing of becoming a disciple and making other disciples. There's this great scripture that I want to show you is Hebrews 5:12, 6 through 3. Hebrews 5:12, 6 through 3. And it says this. The author of Hebrews here is speaking to people who are saved, right? People who believe in Jesus. Look what he says. He says, you've been believers so long now that you ought to be teaching others. Instead, you need someone to teach you again the basic things about God's Word. You're like babies who need milk and cannot eat solid food. Verse 13. For someone who lives on milk is still an infant and doesn't know how to do what is right. Solid food is for those who are mature, who through training have the skill to recognize the difference between right and wrong. So let us stop going over the basic teachings about Christ again and again. Let us go on and instead become mature in our understanding. Surely we don't need to start again with the fundamental importance of repenting for evil deeds and placing our faith in God. You don't need further instruction about baptism, the laying on of hands, the resurrection of the dead, and eternal judgment. And so, God willing, we will move forward in further understanding. There's this expectation here in this passage that we're supposed to grow. And I'm going to kind of belabor this a little bit because for a long time when I grew up in church, no one ever told me that. I just knew I was supposed to be saved and that was kind of it. And so no one's ever told you that, hey, part of what's supposed to happen here is that you get saved and you continue to grow and you go and share it with someone else, and now you get told. Like, that's the whole, like, no one ever connected the dots for me. I think I told y'all that somebody said, okay, you need to get saved, don't drink, smoke, and chew, or run around with those who do. It was like, don't have sex with somebody you're not married to. That was kind of another one. And then it was just kind of like, all right, here's a Bible, here's a flashlight, may the force be with you. Kind of had that. And no one ever told me until years ago. I grew up in church all this time, and then like past college, and I was like, oh wait, I'm supposed to do something? Like I'm supposed to be a part of it? Isn't that like the pastor and all the missionaries and that's their job. But no, if you believe in Jesus, you have a part to play. I say, if you believe in Jesus, you have a part to play. Oh, no, wait, amen. It's such an important thing because I think too often in church we're so busy with the act of doing church and no one ever stops to say, hey, this is why we do what we do. This is what should be taking place. Most people who come to the church won't be because I have some advertising. It'll be because you invite them. It'll be because you're at Publix and you're talking to the cashier and they're like, man, you come here every day. are you so happy? Oh, let me tell you what I'm happy. There's this guy named Jesus, man, who changed my life. Matter of fact, what are you doing on Sunday? You got work? Come on, you need to come with me. Come on, matter of fact, I'll meet you. I'll pick you up. Come on, let's go. You got to come check out our church. It's really that simple. And it's important because most of us who are saved, it was because somebody else either prayed or shared the gospel with us, right? Somebody maybe brought you along to church. Somebody invited you to something that you heard the good news of Jesus Christ and it changed your life. And so who are we to keep that secret to ourselves? So I get fired up because it is that important, but it's not so difficult and done deep. In church, we make it so deep, and it is simple. It is simple. If something saved your life, when you go and tell other people about it, you're like, man, I started eating these kale salads, and it totally changed my life, and drinking, apple cider vinegar, whatever it is, that stuff, that stuff. Anyway, I started doing this, and it totally changed my life. Then you go tell other people, like, oh my gosh, you gotta try these nasty kale salads, because we think it's great, but it really isn't. But that's what we're eating, and I really don't know why. But if it changed your life, you can tell somebody else, right? If I saw a movie that was good, I'd tell other people. If I eat at a restaurant, which we eat at restaurants all the time, and it's good, I tell someone else. Then why don't we tell people about Jesus who completely transformed our life? That's the best news I have to say. In fact, it's good news. That's good news. All right, that's good. Just saying. I told y'all I had dad jokes. That's part of the charm. But the idea is that we live a sent life. Say that for me. Say sent life. Sent life. We live a sent life, meaning we are sent to go and share the good news of Jesus. Even if you work in an environment like I've worked in, where because we're in a business meeting or like we have conferences or meetings in the conference room, whatever, like people that cuss no one bats eye. But if you say God bless you, people look at you funny like praise God. Like whatever. These are environments I'm in, right? And I'm not alone. But I say that to say, sometimes as a Christian, I think we get to a place of comfort where it's like, man, I like to be around people who believe about Jesus. That's important. But you know what I found? That life has its greatest significance in this darkness. And so if you're around a bunch of other people who aren't saved, and you get an opportunity to be the light, not that you got to shout down like, oh, y'all go to hell. That probably is not going to be effective to win them. But how do you live your life? How do you treat people? How do you pray for people? Like, you think it doesn't matter, but it does. Because as a Christian, they're watching you. They don't even believe, but they're watching you. And you know how pastors tell like stories where they're the hero story? Well, this isn't one of those. I had this experience. I was in, I don't know, my middle 20s or whatever. And I used to play basketball at LA Fitness. After work, a bunch of guys were going to play basketball, pick up basketball. And so, I took away the little point guard role. And so there was this other guy who he was good, and we were like, we always played against each other, and we just kind of pushed each other. Now let me just say, your pastor used to, I was a bit of a jerk when I came to play. Like, I'm really, really competitive, and like, I would just talk trash, whatever. And so this one particular day, this guy, he was on the other team, and man, I could not miss. I was like LeBron James, or it was on, and like I could not miss, and I was dogging him out, like bad, like worse than normal. Like I was just like, man, you're just terrible. Like you need to go home. Like I was just, it was bad. This was bad. What I didn't know was that this guy had been attending and started. He wasn't saved, and he had just started attending the church that I was serving at. I went to. I was serving it. I was a reader or whatever. And I had never seen him. He seen me. Didn't know this. Yeah, I was going to business. Hey, welcome to church or whatever. And I mean, dogging him out. And so, in the midst of me, like I think maybe 3 or 4 games in, when I'm wearing him out, right? Just bad, like non-stop being that guy. He turned and said, "Hey, I thought you were supposed to be a Christian or something." And he goes to get water. Another guy said, "Yeah, man, that guy's going to the church." Needless to say, that was one of the last times I did that. But more so this showed me was that people you have no idea are watching how you carry yourself, are watching how you behave. You represent Jesus, not even just this church, you represent Jesus first. And so how we carry ourselves, how we go through even tough experiences. I remember times of being on the job where they announced they also coming. How you handle those situations matters. I mean, so we have to be for real Christians, not like the ones who just, I got a t-shirt and all that, but like for real, like we really pray. We really say, hey, how's it going? And if someone says, man, I just prayed for this, we're going to say, well, we're going to pray for you. No, let's stop and pray now. Like, we have to really be those people. It's this idea of creating this culture of authenticity, of concern, and care for one another. Like that's who we really have to be. I jokingly say my women that serve downstairs in the kitchen, like the way that they care and just have this bond for one another, it's like, man, if I can bottle that up and just kind of sprinkle that amongst the rest of us, including me, I think it's something to be seen, and I think people don't see that part of church. I think people miss that relational part in today's, let's get it done in 45 minutes, go get some chicken and some Starbucks or whatever. Like, I think there's more to it than that. And when I talk about us having this sent life, which I had y'all repeat, there's this final passage that I want us to look at, which is from Luke 10. I'm going to read verses 1 through 12. And this is where Jesus sent out the 72, 2 by 2. So Jesus has these disciples that he's going to send out, and look what happens. So it says, the Lord chose 72 other disciples, and not just the disciples that were with him, the 12, there's 72 other disciples, and sent them ahead in pairs to the towns and places he planned to visit. These were his instructions to them. He says, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers in his field. Leave that up for 1 second. Go back to that verse 2, please. This should be our prayer. He says, the harvest is great, and the workers are few. So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest and ask him to send more workers to his field. This is like stores have franchises. This is like Austin location. This is one of the franchises of the Christian church. And we should pray that God sends more workers to help us go and work the field. When there's a harvest, now I'm not a country guy. I always tell people I'm Southern, cities from the country. But when there's a harvest, that means that it's time to go and get the harvest. Like there's a certain amount of time when you need to go and get the harvest off. And so with that means that there needs to be a sense of urgency for us to go, to be used, to impact people. Like this can't be something that, because you know what I think about? I'm like, man, what if it were my children? What if it was my brother? What if it was my wife? What if it was my mom? That somebody was thinking like, man, I'm gonna go listen to that lady. She got this movie playing today on Netflix. Nobody's gonna watch this. But no, the sense of urgency is important. What if it was me when somebody shared it with me if they didn't? He says, so pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into the fields. He says, now go, verse 3. And remember that I am sending you out as lambs among wolves. Don't take any money with you, nor a travel bag, or any pair of sandals, and don't stop to greet anyone on the road. We want to show them that they can trust in God to provide as they go. He says, whenever you enter someone's home, first say, may God's peace be on this house. And if those who live there are peaceful, the blessings will stand. If they are not, the blessings will return to you. Don't move around from home to home. Stay in one place, eating and drinking what they provide. Don't hesitate to accept hospitality, because those who work deserve their pay. If you enter a town, check this out, and it welcomes you, eat whatever is set before you. Heal the sick, and tell them the kingdom of God is near you now. But if a town refuses to welcome you, go out into the streets and say, we wipe even the dust of your town from our feet to show that we have abandoned you to your fate. And know this, the kingdom of God is near. I assure you, even the wicked, Sodom, will be better off in such a town on Judgment Day. Put up verse 1 again for me. I want to show them something. Look at what he says here in verse 1. When he says, the Lord now chose his 72 other disciples. I feel like we're other disciples, not 12. And he says that he sent them ahead in pairs to all the towns and places he planned to visit. I wonder if God sent you ahead somewhere that He plans to visit. I wonder if there are people that He plans to visit and you're just the ones who are going out first. And I say you, I mean we. We're sent ahead because He's planning to visit them. But have we missed those opportunities? Have we taken advantage of those opportunities where you feel led? And again, hear me when I say it's simple. Sometimes it's just like, hey, being nice and just noticing that person at the store when you're checking out. Just being kind and say, hey, how's your day? You know, sometimes you can pop out or you can be on your phone and you just totally miss this person, and they could be a person that needs prayer right there, and you can be the person praying. Amen. What about praying for folks? All right. Now, folks is not sponsored with our church. I'm still. When I think about that verse 2, where we talked about the fact of God sending workers in the field, I think we should pray not just for God sending people here to this church, but also that He sends people to Austin, Powder Springs, to Lithia Springs, to Douglasville, to Mapleton, to Smyrna, and all these surrounding areas. There are people who need to know the Jesus that you know. There are people who are frustrated at life at the end of their road and need to be connected with the Savior. And may just be waiting on you. I also say to my seasoned saints, you know, we got young people, we got seasoned saints. Amen. That would be a big deal. Make sure you share your wisdom. One thing I know is that young people, I know a lot of y'all look at me as a young person as well, but even younger than me, we need your wisdom. We need your history, your experience, what you know. We need you to share that. And I say that because the thing I've seen over the years is sometimes maybe relationships with the children are a little strained, or maybe not the best, or maybe they're not serving God. But you get those grandkids, those grandbabies, you pour into those grandbabies. You have no idea what God will do with you getting that opportunity to share, to love them, and to teach them about Jesus. So you take advantage of those opportunities. You might say, my kids, I don't know what they're doing in their life. When they see those grandbabies, we're going to buy some VeggieTales, we're going to learn some scripture, some Bible stories. We're going to take advantage of these opportunities. And I say that to all of you. If you have opportunities with young people to just meet in their life and they listen, take advantage of it. Yesterday, our kids were going to spend time with my mom. And we got grandparents to do that. They sugar them up and send them home. And it's funny, they got a common mind, they got a common interest. But what happens is sometimes I give my mom and my dad the heads up. So, you know, this is something we've been dealing with them. And it's so funny how they'll listen to the same thing we've been saying for weeks. But when grandmother or grandfather says it, it's like, oh, the light bulb goes on. So don't miss those opportunities. Don't miss those little moments to just share. Even with those working, you have co-workers that you know are just like whatever, but for some reason they come to you. They just get annoyed by that. They say, God, why do people keep coming and asking me? And then I realized one day, Jesus said that if I'm lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me, right? And the fact that He's exalted in my life means that some people will see that they're drawn and they will share stuff that I'm like, I don't know why you shared that with me. And it's like they don't realize they shared it with me. But the comfort isn't with me, it's with the Christ that's in me. And when you have those opportunities, I remember being like 21 and had this boss, this lady who was a director at this company, who she was having a one-on-one interview for her whole brand new team. She did not know me. And at the middle of us talking, she started sharing with me about her husband and his life and that. And I was like, what in the world was that? And then she's like, okay, have a good day. And it's like, and at the time, I remember not even really knowing what I said, but whatever it was like really just God speaking to me, like we just hear to start talking, and it was like what she needed to hear. And I say to you, don't be afraid when that happens, but just start speaking. Just say what He puts in your heart to do, because that's who we are. That's the impact we get an opportunity to make. So I'm going to end by saying this. This today, this is the invitation. This is where we're going to go as a church. We're going to be people who are, I said this Wednesday in the back, who are for real saved. Like we're seriously going to try to live this out. We're really going to try to be better Christians so that we can make a better impact. And really, we're going to take this journey together. Are we going to always agree? No. Will there be conflict? I'm sure. I mean, any relationship has the ability to conflict. But we can have conflict as long as we can give and apologize, right? Life will be there. We can go farther by following God and really living this out. And so let's bring your gifts and talents. And let's go do this together. Let's go. And let me say this to my serial visitors, those who come week after week. If God's already told you that this is your place, come on and join. It's time. It's time. And I say this, so they won't see this today, they'll see this, I guess, tomorrow. And even for people who are watching on YouTube, I know some people who watch this on YouTube, you're out of state or out of town. Not all of y'all are out of town. And so some of y'all, you're like, man, God told me I need to go to this place. Okay, we are here every Sunday. It's at 9:45, the Life Transformation Crucial at 11 o'clock. But the question I'm asking is, what are we waiting on? What are you waiting for? It is time. It is beyond time. The harvest is plentiful. And we can't do it without you. Each and every person that's supposed to be a part of this church has something that they're supposed to offer. They have a gift that they're supposed to bring and use. And so, we need you. I did this last week when I was trying to take everybody raise their finger. Some people are rolling their eyes. Whatever. Raise your finger. Okay, let's put it over this way. Let's put it over this way. Okay, let's bring it right here. We need this person. We need that person to bring their gifts with us, to bring their gifts to the table, and be a part of what God is doing here. Be a part of what God is doing here. Will we always get it right? Not probably not. But what we're going to do is, we're just going to start walking towards Jesus. And we're going to do that together. And sometimes we're going to say, oh, we got to stop. Somebody needs prayer. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's doing it. All right, come on. Let's keep going. And somebody's going to say, man, guys, this happening, this whole thing, this ministry, I want to go here. All right, come on, let's go to children. Let's go. Let's do it. Somebody say, man, I think there needs to be a women. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. Because what we believe in is this vision that He's given us is so much bigger than just one person or two people. It's going to take all of us. And so I'm inviting you on a journey, and that journey begins with making Jesus Lord of your life. So if you're here today, and you say, well, Pastor, this sounds all well and good, but you've never made Jesus Lord of your life, now is the time for you to make that decision. Making Jesus Lord of your life simply means this. You believe that Jesus really did live, that Jesus really did die, that 3 days later He rose from the grave, and that He sits in heaven right now on the right hand of the Father. It's that simple. Romans 10:9-10 says this. It says, if you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth, you're saved. This is not about religion. It's not really about church. It's about a relationship with Jesus, the one who, again, what they might tell you on internet, social media, there's only one way to heaven. And heaven is a real place, and heaven is a real place. If you think it's hot here in the summer, trust me, hell is a real place. And you have to make that decision on this side. You can't say, oh, I'm going to wake up. No, stop putting it off. People literally die every day. So you have to make that decision on this side. It's time out for playing games. It's time for us to go and really walk into all the stuff God's called us to do. Amen? So that's the first thing, salvation. Second is this area of what we call rededication. So there's people in the room that say, you know, Pastor, I've already accepted Jesus Lord of my life. I know my salvation is secure, but kind of growing cold towards things of God. You know, maybe I'm not living a life that I know. I'm not doing any of the stuff that I know that God's called me to do. Sometimes in life, you just get stuck. Like, stuff happens. Like, there's disappointment. Sometimes there's church hurt. Like, people who were supposed to do what we're talking about didn't do that, and you're just sitting there like, I'm giving up on church, and God will just walk away. But it's like me having the flu and walking away from the doctor who can help me. God is the only one who can help us with what's going on in our lives. And the cool part is, the manufacturer who made you knows exactly what you made. And so if you find yourself in that position saying, Pastor, I just want you to come back, but I don't know how. Look, God's not mad at you. And like the father of that prodigal son, he's sitting there waiting for you to make a turn, and he's going to meet you right where you are. I often talk about this GPS analogy where the GPS, when you make a wrong turn, you get the decision to make a wrong turn, the GPS says go straight for 5 miles. And you take a turn into the detour, and what the GPS does, it doesn't yell at you, it just says, let me locate where you are now. Let's recalculate and chart a path to get you where you need to be. That's what God does. Now, do we have to deal with making that decision? We have to deal with our sin and bad choices? Absolutely. That's just part of how it goes. But you're not stuck based on what's happening. You're not limited just based on those bad decisions. Like, there's still a path for you to do everything that God's called you to do. And so if you need to rededicate to peace, say, you know what, it's time out for me to play these games or whatever, come on. Thirdly is prayer. If you need prayer for anything, in a moment, we have some prayer counselors that are going to come down. If you need prayer, I don't care what it is. We want to pray with you. It's one of the privileges we have when Jesus died on the cross, that we can go to the Father and pray for ourselves. We don't need some priest, like old priest, young priest, none of that stuff. We can go for ourselves and pray to God. And we love to add our faith with you, our prayer of agreement. And finally, God's called you to be a part of this church. We kind of laid out our deal of what we're about. And here's what I can promise you. Whoever's standing up here on Sundays, Wednesdays, whatever, is going to teach the word in a simple and uncomplicated way so you can understand it and go live it. Doesn't have to be complicated. So the Greek and Hebrew are hard enough. Amen. It's going to be simple so you can apply it and go live it. And also we'll share about ours. Second is, we're going to be a people who are going to go and make an impact in our community. If we were to shut our doors and no one ever noticed, we're doing something wrong. It can't just be here. I think sometimes in church we change the verb. Jesus said, go and make disciples. This is going to take a little bit. But we had to spill the drink mentality, like we build it, they will come. No, we have to go. We have to go out and reach to where they are. We have to go out to, this is the church I grew up in, the highways and the byways. Couldn't think of anything. But we literally have to go and be those who will go. Jesus sent those 72 out. I mean, he sent you out too. We have to go. And so if you say, man, okay, you can tell terrible jokes, but something about what you're saying is resonating with me. I feel like God's saying I should be a part of this place. Then now's the time to come. Now's the time to come. The thing I always promise is we're not a perfect church. If you look at that, it doesn't exist. We are real people who have flaws and disagreements and all of that stuff. But the one thing that we characterize ourselves with is love. We strive to love, like for real love people. And that's who we are. We're going to figure this thing out and walk it together. And so at this time, as the musicians start singing and all of that, I'm going to ask you if you're able to stand. I'm going to ask my prayer counselors to come and get in place. And so there were 4 things there. Salvation. There was rededication. There was prayer. And then also finally it was membership. And so if God's called you, or you feel like they're urgent for one of those things, now's the time to come. Amen?